Hello friends, myself Amol Marke, Assistant Professor, Department of Chemistry, Pratap College of Manner. Today we will discuss the chapter solution, under which we will discuss about the topic what is solution and types of solution. So let us move. First thing, what is solution? The solution is uniform and homogeneous mixture of one substance in another. Solution is made up of solute and solvent. What is solute and what is solvent? Let us know. The substance which uniformly dissolve in solution is called as solute, and it is present in minor quantity in the solution. What is solvent? The substance in which the solute is dissolved, means solvent having the major quantity in solution. Okay, these are the simple definitions of solution, solute and solvent. Next we will see the types of solution. How many types of solutions are there? There are 9 types of solutions on the basis of different phases. Which phases? Solid, liquid and gas. On that basis there are 9 types of solutions. First we will see the solid solutions, then liquid solution and then gas solutions. Let us see one by one. One number is solid in solid, means solid is the solute and solid is the solvent. Both solute and solvents are solids, means the type is solid in solid. What is the example of solid in solid? For example, alloy. Alloy contains the different metal atoms. Okay. Second type of solid solution is liquid solute present in solid solvent, means liquid in solid. How it is possible? What is the example of liquid in solid? For example, mercury in silver. This is a well-known example. Mercury is the liquid and silver is the solid. Hence the type is liquid in solid. Next, third type is gas in solid. How it is possible? Gas is dissolved in the solid. Let us take the example. For example, hydrogen gas in palladium. Hydrogen gas is deposited on the palladium surface. These are the 3 types of solid solutions. Let us move further towards the liquid solution. Let us move further towards the liquid solutions. The liquid solutions, fourth type is solid in liquid, means solid solute dissolved in liquid solvent. We all of us known it very well. This is the common solution. Salt or sugar is present in the water. Fifth type is liquid in liquid. This is also common. Alcohol in water. Sixth type is gas in liquid. This is also the common. For example, oxygen present in water. These are the 3 liquid solutions. Now we will move towards the gas solutions. 7 type is solid in gas, means solid solute present in gas. How it is possible? For example, iodine vapors in air. Iodine is solid dissolved in the air. Okay. 8 number type is liquid in gas. What is the example? Water vapors in air. Okay. 9 types is gas in gas. Gas solute dissolved in the gas solvent. What is the example? Simplest example is air. Air contains different types of gases like oxygen and nitrogen. These are the 9 types of solutions. Okay. Now we will discuss about the liquid solutions, which we seen in the previous slide. We will discuss about the liquid solutions. Which liquid solutions? Which solid in liquid, solid solute dissolves in the liquid solvent. There are also three types of liquid solutions. Which three types? Unsaturated, saturated, and supersaturated solutions. Before proceed to know unsaturated, saturated, and supersaturated, we should know the saturation point. What is saturation point? The ability of solvent to dissolve a specific amount of solute is known as saturation point. Let us know what is unsaturated, saturated, and supersaturated. First, you can see here unsaturated solution. The solution which has capacity to dissolve more solute is known as unsaturated solution. What is saturated solution? The solution which able to dissolve maximum solute till the saturation point is appears. Okay. And what is the supersaturated solution? The solution which contain more solute than the saturated solution is called as the supersaturated solution. Hope you will understand. But we will see with example, then you can understand better. For example, if we dissolve 30 gram of NaCl in 100 ml of water, then solution is said to be unsaturated. And if we dissolve 40 gram of NaCl in 100 ml of water, then the solution becomes saturated. Why? Ask question to yourself. Why? And this is only because of 100 ml of water has capacity to dissolve only 36 gram of NaCl. That is, saturation point of NaCl is only 36 gram. So what will be happen there? The 4 gram NaCl remains undissolved in case of unsaturated solution, and that is the cause for solution to be unsaturated. Okay? You can see in the diagram, here is given 30 gram of NaCl plus 100 ml water is equal to unsaturated solution, which contains 100 ml of water and 30 gram of NaCl. In the figure also seen 40 gram NaCl plus 100 ml water equal to saturated solution, but which containing the 100 ml of water and 36 gram of NaCl in dissolved form, but the additional 4 gram NaCl remains undissolved, and this will be the unsaturated solution. Okay, hope you will understand better from this figure. What is the example of supersaturated solution? For example, supersaturated sodium acetate. If a crystal of sodium acetate is dropped into the supersaturated solution, the excess sodium acetate crystallizes out. Then it becomes a supersaturated solution. Okay. Finally, we will discuss about how to know the solution is whether saturated, unsaturated, or supersaturated. By remembering these three things only, you can easily understand whether the solution is saturated, unsaturated, or supersaturated. Which things? If a solid is present in solution, then it is saturated. But if no solid is present in solution, then it is unsaturated or supersaturated. How could you know unsaturated or supersaturated? Just add one more crystal to the solution. If the crystal crystallizes, then solution is supersaturated, and if that one crystal is dissolved in solution, then it is unsaturated solution. Okay, hope you will understand better. Thank you.